LoveNest. This is Chrissy Love live to the world, people. It's another great day. It's a sunny 80-degree day in the DMV. God knows. Now I don't miss the Bahamas as much anymore. Yeah. So people, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to apologize about yesterday. Let me just start off the show. You know when you're wrong, you got to throw yourself on the mercy of the court. So I want to apologize to all the LoveNest yesterday, because I had mommy things to do and I just couldn't break away in time between 2 and 4. Hey Nelson, hey Houston. So I want to apologize to you guys. You know, one of the great things, that's why even though I can't stand stink ass Cheryl, Wayne, and Shane, I will admit, since they forced me to go to the country of my birth, I'm able to do all kinds of things that I normally would have missed. So I keep telling you, child, you gotta say thank you to the Trapsy people. Thanks, Trapsy people. Your mother. Anyway, y'all lucky about the library. Can't say you motherfuckers. Yeah, cheering around here. Yeah, they're in the nursery rhyme section though. Yeah. So people, it's a Tuesday. You know, I told you that ever since about 4 weeks ago. When was Carifta? 4 weeks ago, right guys? When was Carifta when we ran out of meds? Rolando, don't laugh. Like Melvern. Why Melvern could send me an email? Melvern sent me an email. Chrissy, I waited for you yesterday and you stand me up. But can I tell you something? I love that y'all love Chrissy Love live to the world so much. Savannah, that's you, boo. Well, I missed you guys too. But, you know, one of the things with me having to relocate myself before I was ready to is that I'm able to do all kinds of great things with my one good boy. Now, y'all know I act like I is the only mother in the world. Yeah, you know how I use, right, Legal? When I cheer and do things, we go crazy. So yesterday, as I shared with you, you all know my story. Wayne is a student and an athlete. And you know, a lot of the governing bodies in America, in particular when you're an NCAA athlete, hold on, I ain't bragging, but for those of you who said no in the Bahamas, yeah, you bitches. Anyway, Lord, let me stop. For those of you who said, who you think you is? Your son only been here for a year. Who you think you is? Y'all shut your teeth. Yeah, so like I was saying, Wayne had some things he had to do because the NCAA, which is the collegiate body that governs sports, has a lot of requirements that have to be done before, brag, yeah. I ain't tell how the association could tell me when they didn't want to give my child a wild card, say how Wayne could be number 2 when he just reached a year ago. Because my child talented, you cocksuckers. Anyway, so yesterday, let me stop being Trapsy. I'm trying to be a good person. Yeah, you have to tell these babies what they stink. So yesterday, there was a couple of things that he had to do, and since Erica had just left and I had the car, I said, let me do all these things now while I still have the car. So that's one less thing I got to do. Yeah, all kind of testing. I guess they will make sure your child ain't gonna pass out on the court and thing. Yeah. Thank you. I just only laugh at them, but that's how stink they is. Let me tell you something. I keep telling y'all, I love my country, but Bahamians, some of us real Trapsy and fuck up. And a lot of the people who we have in charge, and I'm not the only one, another good member of the LoveNest, I ain't gonna call her name before the association take it out on her good child. Okay? These associations be trying to kill your children's dreams. That's why I just laugh. Yeah, I just laugh at y'all. Even how y'all think y'all have me over here and I don't want to be here. And I will admit, I do miss home. Like this weekend, I was very salty because I missed my little cousin's wedding. I was pissed the fuck off because I made a vow to her ma who died that I would always be there for her children. But anyway, you know what? So I glad that I over here. Because if I wasn't over here, I was going to have to find a stranger to take Wayne to the doctor. Or maybe his godfather. But you know, men don't be into taking children to the doctor and doing exam and shit. Men ain't into that. I would have to find someone to drive my child back and forth to the different practices. So I glad I hear. People, when you go through the storm, and no, let me not say the storm is over because I remind me of them cocksuckers, the PLP. Yeah. But I just want to say, that's why I wasn't here yesterday. That's a long-ass excuse for why I wasn't here yesterday. But that's all right. We got extra time today because today is Black and White Tuesday. You know, when we did the show when Carifta went awry, we got some real salty responses from so-called white people who love the Bahamas, who were attacking us for having an opinion. How dare you have an opinion, Christina? And so ever since then, every Tuesday, we've gone on a journey, what I call, y'all could hear me good, right? Hold on, let me turn this up so y'all could hear me good. What I call Black and White Tuesday. And let me just say for the record, every time I get ready to do Black and White Tuesday, why some things is happening in America that's make me go, Like the first question, now before y'all start your shit, I'm not caping for Bill Cosby, but is Bill Cosby another black man who is getting raggy for sleeping with white women? Yeah, because I like how Stephen from Seven Heaven admit to being a pedophile, but did they cancel Seven Heaven off the show? What happened to Charlie Sheen? What happened to Harvey Weinstein? What happened to Corey Affleck? What happened to, I used to know these out of my head. What other white man who was raped? What about Donald Trump grabbing people by the pussy? Huh? I'm just saying. Because we all know, very much like Malcolm X when he was Malcolm Little, we all know that black men is get persecuted for grinding white crabby. Because how dare you want white cunny? Who you think you is, nigga? How dare you want white cunny? White cunny ain't for you, boo. So I'm not saying I agree with Bill Cosby did, because I keep telling y'all, I know what it's like to be molested, abused, raped, date raped. I was never drugged because I never let my drink touch that long. Yeah. So I want to know, we can talk about race, and we can talk about the lynching in Georgia that the police say is a suicide. Now, you know, let me just say for the record, there are a couple of things that we as black folk tend not to do. I'm not saying we all don't. A lot of black people don't like the water and boating because of the first voyage over here in the 1800s. A lot of black people, you know, we don't do certain things. So when I saw the picture of the man hanging from the bridge, okay, days after the Nazi rally in Georgia, this the A now, this is the A, the Atlanta, the city of Atlanta, where we as black people feel that's safe for us, even though it's the South. So the black man was found hanging off the bridge with a chain around his neck. Now the black people say, and you know Black Twitter, I believe Black Twitter, because it may be disgusting. Since I've been in America, I don't trust white people. So the man, they say the man hang himself and throw himself over the bridge. First of all, why is there a Nazi rally happening in Atlanta, Georgia? You know, when I think the A, I think fake hair, the SWATs, strip clubs, chicken wings, great shopping in Buckhead, bougie houses. You know, I think of my sister's farm where we go and hang out. Yeah, my sister got a farm in Snellville. I know, don't ask why she moved there. Don't ask me why. So, you know, I think of different things when I think of the A. And I will admit, to see a black man hanging from the MLK bridge, that did something to me. And so once again, we're going to have these discussions on a Tuesday that talk about being black in America or being brown in America. And for the life of me, I was just telling Kyra today as I was talking to her, I don't understand. Let me just say for the record, I love all God's children. I love those who love me now. See, before I used to just put that love on everybody. But after my rude awakening 2 years ago, I love who love me. But I want to know, why is it that when black people talk about our lives mattering, and when black people talk about the racial stain that is over America, we are seen as combative? I don't get it. And so the longer I'm in America, May 13th is going to make 8 months since I came to America. Can you believe it? Child, it's almost a pregnancy. I'm about to give birth. And so I will admit, like I admitted 4 weeks ago when the Bahamas ran out of medals for Carifta, since I've been in America, I really am having a problem with white people. Again, not the white people I know, because I love some. As a matter of fact, my good white people friend, child, my good white sister, because you know, I have sisters of every different color. Child, my good white sister just helped me with my in-school fee. I want to thank you. So I'm just asking, why is it that we, once again, have to have these discussions on a Tell It Like It Is, Black and White Tuesday, and still white America is stunned? For example, the police in Atlanta are saying that the man committed suicide because he was depressed and he hung himself right up the street from the school. But I ain't gonna lie, when I heard that this happened right after a Nazi rally, again, my mistrust does intensify. Let me say it like that. Now, again, I'm not making light of mental illness. Lord knows many black people commit suicide. We have high suicide rates in the Bahamas. I'm still shocked at people I know who have committed suicide in the Bahamas. Like, I ain't get over Sean Hannah yet, and that's been how many years? So I'm not saying that I'm making light of suicide, mental health, whatever. But you gotta ask yourself, why is it that right after the Nazis were given a permit for a rally, okay, this happened, and now they're trying to say the man kill himself? You know, I hate to be stereotypical, right? But generally, while we have a lot of black people who in crisis and who in mental health challenge, I can't see you tying rope around your own neck and jumping off the MLK bridge. I mean, I can't. Look, I wasn't there. I wasn't in the A. As a matter of fact, my people in Atlanta who I asked about it, they didn't damn know. They said it wasn't even on the news. See, because black life ain't important in America. Don't mind them talking shit to you. It ain't important. Look at this racist president they have, who all around here, in the words of the comic. Now, I'm a nerd and I watched the correspondence dinner when Michelle Wolf said that calling someone a white nationalist is like calling a pedophile a child friend. You know, I don't get these alt-right, alt-whatever, neo-Nazi skit, because y'all remember Charlottesville, and that right down the road here in Virginia where I is. So I am really terrified about the things that happen to black people in America. My son is the one who brought it to my attention. And so we're going to ask you on this Black and White Tuesday two things. Are we really still fucking lynching? And secondly, did Bill Cosby get sent to jail when all the white men walking free? Roman Polanski was honored by the National Academy after he juiced up the 13-year-old gal and run out the country. Now, again, I'm not condoning what happened. And I have a question, like me and my girl was asking. If Bill did these things like in the 60s and 70s when we as black people didn't have rights, right? Why these delicate white women? Because you know the world still values white women. White women are delicate. They catch the vapors. Yeah, I know it's unfair, but white women are seen as items to preserve and protect. Black women, not so. And so why didn't these delicate, airy white people say that Bill touched my cootie? Why didn't they? Anyway, let me read these comments. Yeah, let me start from the beginning. So people, it's another Tell It Like It TISTs Tuesday. And you know, Tuesday every day, I can have on my black and white things. Yeah, you know I gotta be symbolic. You know, look at his Bahamian, you know, we have to match. I have on my black earrings. I have on my black and white headscarf. Yeah, I have on my black and white top. Yeah, because it's Black and White Tuesday. These are the conversations. Like after that trapsy racist hoe who gave couple Bahamian cheering, couple basketball tank, after she believed she could talk to me any kind of way. And I just tell people, look here, don't mix me up. Don't mix me up with them docile black people who's just lay down and take plywood and let you throw anything on them and you're just supposed to take it. Don't mix me up. And like Michelle said at the correspondence dinner, okay, y'all clean up the water in Flint, Michigan yet? Y'all atone for Ferguson yet? And don't think y'all getting out of the way, Bahamas, because the same thing's happening in the Bahamas, where, yeah, we may be a majority black country, but very much so, we just show that we don't like black people. Like, look at the paper this morning. Look at the paper this morning. Why Ragged Island still look like under tobacco fucking arm? Why? And let me be disgusting. You helping other people and Ragged still look like Nanny on a hot rock? Okay, let's read. Let me take off my glasses because I can't see, child. I gotta take off my glasses. Hold on. Woo, child, this sun is too sunny. It's so sunny, Lord. Yeah, I ain't got no makeup today. Y'all had enough of me makeup. Okay, I had to hurry up, get them lashes off my face because they was too much. All right, let's make the roll call. Y'all ready? Rolandia, hair. Houston off, hair. Nelson say hail pastor. Kieran say afternoon pastor. Trapsy. I'd go. Rolanda say apologies accepted. Nadia, hey Pastor Love. Lydia saying hey. Hey Rose. Hey Chelsea. Hey Savannah. Hey Tanisha. Hey Debbie. Thank you, sweetie. I feel beautiful. Can I tell you, I am, like I said, while I was pissed that I had to leave the Bahamas, I am getting to see so many things that I never would have seen. Like, for example, if I was in the Bahamas, more than likely, even though I missed the wedding at home in Eleuthera, I did get to go to a wedding on Friday. So love is still a beautiful thing. But I will admit I do miss home. And plus, I got to hurry up come home. Because if I don't hurry up come home, I could become one of them, if there's such a thing as black supremacists. Yeah, I can be like how I now see why my daddy was the way he was, you know. I now see why my daddy was the way he was. I now get it. All right, let's read some more, people. Hold on, I gotta sip my drink. Guess where I went today? Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I had to go get my Dunkin' fix. Because even though I home, I still want y'all go to Dunkin' on Monday. I still want y'all go to Taj Mahal on Tuesday. I still want y'all go to the cookie caterer and everything on Wednesday. I still want y'all go to Burger King on Thursday. I still want y'all to support the people who support Chrissy Love Live to the world. And by the way, hi Dunkin', my contract over. I can send Erica to pick up one next one, okay? Thanks. I said I was going to stop after I finished my obligation, but I think I still can carry on. And so today, people, we having a Black and White Tuesday. We talking about the black and the white tings. Look here, don't be talking about Burger King, girl. Not Burger King in the Bahamas. Don't be talking, look here. Don't be talking about Burger King, boom. Burger King is the reason why Chrissy Love Live to the world has a platform. So I just saying, as I stay in America and as I become dead prejudiced, unlike black people who believe black people can be racist. Hi, get a dictionary and a fucking clue. But I'm just saying, how long y'all think I can last before I turn into what's the name of the character that oh boy, the comedian, oh Lord, what he name? He does the nationalists, oh Lord, on Saturday Night Live. What he name? Before I turn into Paul Mooney. Y'all know Paul Mooney, the comedian? Yeah, that's I see myself transforming. I am like transforming into this person who has no tolerance for these white privilege. Like the other day, I was driving Erica in DC, and the crosswalk over here, why do white people walking in front of my car? I said, there's some Caucasian confidence now. Now, black people just walk by too, especially in Nassau. You see how they cross by LW, yeah? Trapsy. But I'm just saying, people, how long before I really like turn? Because ain't Paul good? Paul Mooney is the truth, and white folk don't like what Paul be saying. But guess what? We ain't here to make you comfortable. But anyway, enough of me yabbering on. Let me read some of these comments. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, you got to tell people. Let me tell you something. I am not racist if I tell you that you're running out. Like y'all see the story, how the people in Virginia, right? Why do people in Virginia have the black jockeys on the porch with wigs on it and their lips painted pink all up here? And they saying that ain't racist. And then the neighbors complain about the racial display, and they don't see nothing wrong with it. They have the Confederate flag. Yeah. See, again, white folk. And I will admit, for a very long time, and I was talking to my girl Virginia about this, I had stopped putting white people in their place because it is not my job to teach you about how fucked up you are. It really isn't my job to do so. It is my job to speak out on wrong when I see it, whether it's in the Bahamas or whether it's in America or wherever I am. Wherever I am, as a social commentator and pundit, I have feelings about the area that I'm in. So it ain't about me trying to tell you why you wrong. You know what y'all did. Okay, what the horror movie say? I know what you did last summer. You know what you did. So I don't waste my breath engaging white folk in their frailty and guilt. I don't do it. My girl sent me this book that that talks about I am no longer engaging white people in discussions about race. But then I think if we take it that far, we miss golden opportunities. Okay? We miss golden opportunities to have this dialogue. Because I will admit, and let me just tell you from talking to a lot of white folk, a lot of them have no fucking clue. They always want to know why you angry, why you mad. And I just be like, crack open a fucking history book. And I said this to black people too. You may remember. And I can't wait for Thursday's show, and I hope Greg is back. Greg and I have been having, disagreements about race. Okay? But at the same time, if we say we're not open to discuss it, how do we fix it and heal those wounds? And even in the Bahamas, despite us being a majority black country, we have never healed the wounds of colonialism. We have never healed the wounds that date back to when we were, again, an enslaved people. And when you don't heal the wounds, this hatred, this disgust, this angst, this ire, it continues to fester. And so, like I said, as I go into month 8 in America, it's official. I have an issue with the racist part of America that pretends what its history was. And I have a major issue with that. So I only gonna pray as long as I hear. I might be here, you know, but I ain't gotta lie. Like I tell Kyra, as fuck up as it is, about these roads though. about these cheap grocery though, about these free things though, about these libraries that work, about these clinics and hospitals that have supplies, unlike fucking home. I hear the nurses on strike at home, eh? I like how, you know, dear Ernie, I feel for Ernie, because let me just say, Ernie, it ain't Ernie fault, you know. Ernie only been there 11 months. But I ain't gonna lie, while America fuck right up racially, when I walk into this library and I could get the latest books and the latest movies, and I could go on the computer and I could do all these things. See, in my black country, I ain't got that. Okay, when I go in the food store, when I go to Dunkin', I could get 2 sandwich with bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant for $5. Yeah, America. So I have mixed emotions. Like I tell Kyra, I mix right up. Like on one hand, I can't stand it. But on the other hand, I just be like, look at these cheap things though. Man, look here. Wow, muddles. Like when I go on the bus in America, I dare mix up. Okay? Like today I caught the bus here, right? And I was just like, Lord, this bus so clean. I ain't got to shout out bus stop. I just pull a little cord. The bus don't smell like crotch and underarm and bad fucking breath. So I ain't gonna lie. America have a fucking racist history. Oh, but Jesus, life convenient in America. It's just so convenient, man. I don't know if I could come back. I don't know if I could come back. Yeah, Daniel, because when I had to fill up the rental car, the damn gas was $272.70. I just saying. Corned beef? Daniel, get Bahamas to bring you a case of corned beef from Bahamas. So that's what I'm saying. While we have Black and White Tuesday and I dead salty, salty as a mofo, I just look at all the things in America that make me go, maybe I can live here. But I'm just saying, we got to do something about the injustices that happen in this country. All right, Legal say, welcome back, Pastor Love. Miss you yesterday. Keitra say, Kaylee, one good Bobby House builder. Boy, he just say how we miss Kaylee, Keitra. Wayne say, this how Wayne is do, Kaylee. Wayne, when you going home? I tell Wayne, you see you wanted a little sister. Now you know. Legal say, brag straight. Tell them CYC. Chelsea say, tell them shut fucking up now. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Nelson say, yes. Tell them about their big purse. See why I love y'all? Nelson Trapsier. Peggy say, hello. Good to see you. I know. Chelsea say, the damn people. Yeah. But I keep telling y'all, learn from the story of Chrissy Love. Whether it's my life in the Bahamas. I believe I went through everything in the Bahamas, bad and not so bad, was to bring me to this point where I am now. Daniel said, I don't think he should do jail time, though. Yup. Well, I have a problem. First of all, Bill, damn 80. Okay? Bill, America, let me tell you something. You know how how white America treated Barack Obama? See, when white America see their white goddesses, who they believe are so delicate and get the vapors, when they know that their white woman taking black cock, that just do something to them. We see the racial issues even with people in their harmonious world. Like I have lots of friends married to white men. I have lots of friends married to black men. You know, I have many interracial. My family is damn interracial. Most of us are mixed the fuck up, especially in the Bahamas. We mix up like Kong salad. But at the same time, we have to have these discussions. And white people have some kind of feeling that when they see gay women with black man. And dear black men, y'all stop telling people it's because of, okay, look at the, okay, please. Okay, someone is on my show talking shit again. You know, YouTube trolls, we still love you, even though you're crazy. No one is jealous of anyone, okay? It ain't that deep, boo. It ain't that deep. Yeah. Daniel said, we can't get our hair wet just like that either, so we're not even going to close to no water. Even us new baby women, no mom. You so fool. Nadia saying, yup. Gigi, why you laughing? Ryder Pin say, hey, Chrissy, welcome back. Ryder Pin say, Nazi rally. Wow, bet they won't have a whole SWAT team out there like they do with them BLM demonstrations. Karen say, who the daddy? Daniel said, email you back. Oh, that's you and Lydia. Daniel said, let's be clear, Chrissy. Things like that only happen in certain areas. They know how to play. They know who to play with. I don't even beat my gums up talking about the shit that goes on. Well, you know, the thing is, I will, like I've told you guys before, having lived in America and in the Bahamas for, like, you know, I've been back and forth all my life, okay? Born in Brooklyn, Went to the Bahamas, always visited, but was deposited there. Yeah, deposited. Yeah, I let my parents off the hook. Now that I telling the whole story, I telling all the story. Was sent back there when I was like 8 or 9. Left again when I was 17, 18. Came back again when I was 23. Left again when I was 20, whatever, 4. Came back again when I was 30. I can't remember. So I've always been back and forth. Left again in 19. I was 35. I've always been back and forth. And I will admit, no one has ever called me nigger to my face. No one. But I've seen and heard about other things people experience, like my friend on the timeline. When she said a woman in Tampa spit on her, you see, I can't. And so when we talk about black and white issues, I want us to be very clear and try and ratchet down the emotion, which is very difficult, especially if you've experienced overt racism, when, like Daniel says, no matter where it is, many people have experienced overt racism. Now, I will admit, I've had a strange look thrown at me. I've had a little attitude, little shit, but anyway. I can't say. Okay, I tell you. You know what? I'm going to leave the comments of the crazy person who's there. You know, it's sad. And this is another thing I found out about America. Like, even today, right? Why had 2 people just like follow me, talking to me the whole time? And I see it on my YouTube channel. Like, I'm not going to read the comments of this person who really has a problem. But people are so lonely that they would come on shows and become YouTube trolls. I don't get it. Sweetie, most people who just watch this show, we are very happy with who we are, okay? And if you're bragging about your blue eyes and your white skin, for the record, I know some black people with blue eyes, okay? No one's jealous of you. Okay, thanks. All right, let's read some more of your commentary. You know, y'all could call me, you know. Today is when y'all call in, because when we talking about race, I like for us to have a conversation that we all can take part in. So you can call into the show, 242-544-3900. Thank you, Melanation. 242-544-3900. You have to WhatsApp call only. 242-544-3900 if you want to call in. Yeah, you know what? Don't answer stupid people, okay? What I teach y'all? Ain't I teach y'all to answer stupid people? Okay? In the words of my Grammy, when we was learning ring play, don't play with trash, okay? Especially white trash. Don't play with trash. Thanks. Okay, why isn't my Wi-Fi signal coming up again? Hold on, you gotta love it. Yeah, y'all saw that comment? I can't take it. Y'all, look here, don't get mad at Bill, because he was slaying that white gunny. Don't get mad. And plenty white gals like black doggy, and plenty black gals like white doggy. Love who you love. I keep telling y'all, love who you love. Don't get mad at people because they picking outside their race. Because I keep telling y'all, race is a falsehood. All right? Thanks. Look at Daniel. Man, I can't take it. I can't. Daniel say, Lord, I can't. Daniel. You know what? We can get to that comment. I ain't gonna read that yet. Daniel, I can't take it. Oi. Okay, let's not attack all. Guess what? Just because some white folk and some black folk are stupid, we don't have to attack a whole race. But why you coming on this show with a black face on it to talk shit, though? Anyway, and you notice there's always people who don't have no name or who don't have no picture. It's always people trolling you on the internet that don't want to say who they are. And so, you know, I know you want to be important, boo-boo. Maybe your mama didn't stick her titty in your mouth. Actually, your mama should have fucking swallowed you when she had your daddy cock in his mouth, in her mouth. Yeah, hold on, yo, your daddy cock can't be in his mouth. The cock will be in your mama's mouth. Anyway, fuck you and your mama. What about that? Okay, let's read some more. Yeah, you see how this causes you to zip out your skin? You see how people... And can I tell you, the more I be in America, the more I dare touchy. I tell you how when a white woman gone roll over my ankle and when the food started nearly gone to beat the shit out of her. Okay, she had to cow and say, Miss, I'm so sorry. Yeah, thanks. Daniel said, I miss home too, boy, but only for 2 weeks. I'd go, I need to come right back. I just... but that's the beauty of it. Legal, I just tell your sister that when I come to visit you in Canada, make sure she there so she cook all them Bahamian food. All right, Lord, I can't take it. Oy. Nelson said we got people committing suicide by suffocating. Yeah, you gotta love it. They bury my friend yet? I can't even, can I tell you? I can't even, anyway, hold on, I gotta open my drink. Oi, it's stiff. Uh, no, I do miss home. I do miss home. I do miss home. But I ain't gotta lie, can I tell y'all? And that's why I tell the Love Nest. And a couple of the Love Nest, like I was talking to Marinette. Marinette say, man, you can't let these people keep you from home. It's not that, you know. But my life is just so convenient here in America. I don't know if I could go back to the light being turned off every fucking day, to the stinking rude people. Like my friend, right? My friend who just moved back home, right? She homesick now because they have mold in the office. She said, girl, Chrissy, when I leave America, I had clean lungs. I come back home now for 2 months and I sick every effing day. Well, she ain't say effing. Yeah, it's stiff. My drink's stiff. Hold on. Let me mix my green tea. Yeah, I gotta mix my green tea. I gotta mix my green tea. Yeah, you got it. Look here. All I'm saying is that we have these discussions about race, color, and class. Because in the Bahamas, we also have a class issue. Because the black people in the Bahamas doing the black people worse than the white people ever did. Okay? Y'all think the UBP was shitty? Okay? The PLP and FNM, shittier. Now the PLP worse. The FNM, you know, I could take them in a heated rush. Okay? We expected the damn UBP. Okay? And dear UBP, half of y'all had black ma with nose as wide as mine. So how y'all was white? I was loving, anyway, let me not call their last name because they just get touchy. Hold on, sips. They just get touchy when you call their last name. But we all know who them families are. Trying to hide your blackness. Boo, boo, boo. If your Grammy blacker than me, you're black. Okay? All right. Daniel say, legal say, scandalous on every level. Daniel say, like I said, these things only happen in certain areas, Chrissy. Tell them come to Brownsville, Bed-Stuy, Liberty City. They don't do that. Well, you know, the thing is, we all know that. First of all, Georgia is still the South. In the words of, was it Maya Angelou or Nikki Giovanni? She said in America, there's down South and there's up South. So Atlanta is still the South. And I think sometime, even though we love Atlanta, you know, black people love the A, we have to remember that it's still the South. All right? It's still the South. They still flying Confederate flags. And while white people say it's a symbol of pride, well, you know, you're full of fuck. All right? Because we all know what that flag stands for. All right? But even if they scary in the South, Drew, they scary in the North. A lot of the young ones in the Love Nest, they kept asking me who this name was I was calling. Google Johnny Gamage. Johnny Gamage driving a Jaguar in, I think, New York. And look at what they did to him. Sandra Bland. Why the police could take pictures of Sandra when she done dead and pretend that it's a mugshot? Really, motherfuckers? How they could kill Stephen Clark? Shoot him 20 times in the backyard. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I see that trapsy person. You know what, Daniel, look here, Daniel, you don't have to raggy them like that, though. Daniel gone all the way over there. All right, Andrew say, hey, my people are late but reach. Well, we glad you here, Andrew Boo. Danielle say, if I asked if you reside here, or you were talking to, okay, you and Lydia having your own conversation. Daniel say, first of all, we are ruled by the Queen. I don't call us a majority black country. We can't do shit without the Queen's approval, but that's all right. In the next few weeks, Harry is bringing a black woman into Buckingham Palace. Like I tell you, I want Harry, every time the Queen kiss Harry on his lips, I want her wonder what Harry been eating. Black Robbie. Should we have a special show for the royal wedding? Even though I can't stand the royal family, they get on my nerves. As a person growing up in the Bahamas, a former colony of Britain, I can't stand the Queen and all her heirs and successors. Old bitch. Okay, Leslie said, good afternoon, Christina Love Thompson. Stay on top of the Bahamian government. Well, Leslie, I always do that. But we also can talk about the U.S. government, too, doing bullshit. Legal say, man, wait, not the nanny on a hot rock. Yes, you know that's how it look, legal. Andrew said I was a lit wedding on Friday. Man, I had too much fun on Friday, but I ain't gotta lie. I really, really miss not being in Eleuthera this weekend. I told my cousin I love you dearly, but I don't love you. I could see me touching down in North Eleuthera Airport and they try to arrest me, and then I gonna do something stupid and then I can get myself in trouble. So I just leave the shit. I just leave it alone. Daniel, I could crash the royal wedding. You can't crash the royal wedding. Although this look at black people getting married. All right, Bahama Beauty say, good afternoon, Chrissy and the LoveNest. Hi, Melanation. I'm good. Daniel, I'm not reading that. Rolande say, old people, we would understand better by and by. I gee. Daniel say, you know you have to give a side eye to all bad wenches, mammies, and coons. Hey, Lisa. Man, look here. I can't take it. What? It was one black person in the movie? I mean, I know what you did last summer. Daniel say, Chrissy, yeah, I agree. I agree. Vitamol costs $8. Child, I see that. Daniel say, a lot of Bahamians think that black slaves were treated so well. I'm happy Anku putting out their history. You know, and what does kill me when Bahamians say, and black people say, well, slavery in the Caribbean was easier. How the fuck could slavery be easier? I am enslaved. I don't have any rights. Well, Anku says he's starting a series as well. And so I'm glad that he's starting that. You know, Anku and I have been doing radio from the late 90s, talking about, Anku and I first started doing these shows on race in 2001. That's when I came back home for the 78th time. Yeah, I came back home after I had my kid, because no matter how fuck up the Bahamas is, I did want to raise my kid in the Bahamas, and I wanted my kid to be around his family, even though a lot of that family now gets on my motherfucking nerves. But I still maintain, no matter how fucked up your family are, you need to know who you come from. You need to have roots. And so when I came home in 2001, Anku, Sarah, and I started doing a lot of shows about race relations in the Bahamas, because a lot of people think that just because the Bahamas has majority black people, that we don't have any of these problems. But that couldn't be further from the truth, because again, the world is still ruled under the veil of what is right, white is better, even in the Bahamas. Leslie say, people of your color are not always of your kind, and people of your kind are not always of your color. Well, that's very true. Like I've said before on many shows that I've done, I've been having these conversations on race since 2001. Every black man ain't your brother, and every white man ain't your enemy. But I think white folk need to understand that every black person is not a criminal. The minute I walk into a store, it is assumed that I am something that's dangerous. I look at my son, it is assumed that he is a danger to society just from being a black male child. And so that's why we talk about these things, because the person who, again, was once very supportive of the Bahamas and supportive of the show, showed her ass when she said to me, when she felt she could use the N-word to me. And you know, I was trying not to unzip up my skin and call you a cracker motherfucker. But every now and then, the urge is be there. So I'm glad that happened, because this has prompted us to have a dialogue about color. And in particular, me as an island gal, even though I grew up back and forth, me as an island gal coming back here, the mother of a black son, and having all those concerns about his safety and his well-being. And so I don't understand why white folk are surprised that we as black folk feel the way we do. Y'all should be happy we even fucking speaking to y'all. Okay? Be grateful. Like that bitch said to me. I just love it. Don't you love how bitches want to tell you? Anyway, I can't. I tell you. Don't be disgusting. Put that bitch on the stop list. Your passport cannot come into the Bahamas, you motherfucker. All right. Daniel say, Chrissy, you want to crash the wedding, steal a badge, and act like we the press? Man, I should. Nigga, why you screaming? Man, like here, the Neanderthal, yes, that person has a problem. You know, we have to pray for our... And you know, this wonderful author calls it white fragility, where white folk don't even want to have a discussion on race because it makes them feel some kind of way. Well, you know, if you think you feel some kind of way, imagine Toby getting his foot cut off. We don't have time for your frailty. We really don't, because it's time for us. And this is one of the great things about the Trump presidency. You may remember when I did my show November 8th, 2016, when I did my show after leaving the polls, the question I posited to a lot of my viewers and listeners was, what if Donald Trump wins? What will that mean for black people? So I'm hoping that it's making black folk more aware, more awake, and you see exactly what is going on around you, because a lot of times, especially we black people who feel we've arrived, you know, the black Republicans out there. Yeah, I tell you, I have a cousin who's a black Republican. I just want to slap the shit out of him on the regular. But you know, black people get a little bit of money, a little bit of prestige, get little letters in front of their name or behind it. You know, we just get new. Because we are always taught to attain what the white man has. That is, a lot of people strive for that. I personally don't, but if that's what you want to do you, boo. All right? They want to be the first black in the country club. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just saying, many people feel the way they feel for varying reasons. All right? It's like the same people, look, the same MP who was in the so-called in the fight for helping the Bahamas, why he a member of the racist sailing club at home? And they just be so happy. Come here, coon. Take this key to the sailing club. Come here, coon. You want a coon key? Come on, coon for me. Coon for me. Ah, yes, boss, sir. I'm going to give you this $25,000 for my membership. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks for letting me be a part of your organization, massa. You sellout motherfuckers. Chelsea, I hear about that. I hear about that. And the fact that black people, you know, black people can't even play golf. You know, and that's another question one Tuesday we're going to ask. And I was listening to a show where this comedian said, what can we as black people do? But for those of you who don't know what Chelsea's talking about, basically some white people at the country club called the police because the 5 black women was playing golf. Now, I don't know if they called the police because they was just so shocked that 5 black women was playing golf. Because, you know, white people believe that's why they can't stand Tiger. You see how they had to fuck Tiger up. How dare you bring your nigga self into our sport? How dare you? Yeah, so the police, look here, the police came. And luckily, they diffused the situation. But again, white folk have that Caucasian confidence that believe because they was playing too slow. The white people called the police on the 5 black gals playing golf because, let's not laugh, it's true. You know we got plenty coons around here, okay? Cooning. They called because they say the black ladies was playing golf too slow. Well, motherfucker, you can't even play golf black. GWB, golfing while black. Fuck. What can we do? We can't wait around for that shitty coffee. We can't play golf. We can't sit around nowhere. What can we do? What can black people do? What's good enough for you? I know because of Bill Cosby, you can't fucking fuck white bitches. Yeah, keep your black cock out of that white woman because they just get mad. That's why when I get this white husband, by the way, I gotta tell you a story. Why I was sitting on the bus stop, why the Latin man tell me you want to take me out to dinner? He's like, oh, muy bonita. I tell you, these Latin men always be hitting on me. I must see like Puerto Rican, eh? I must see that black part of Puerto Rican, eh? I know. Anyway, so I just thought I'll put that in there. So I look here and I thinking of going. I thinking, now that I really no swirl, because Latin people look like me. They black and brown too. As a matter of fact, he darker than damn me. Okay then. All right, let's continue reading. Daniel, I love you so much. Daniel, just give me life. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Daniel say, steal a badge and act like we press or put on an accent. Andrew say, Erica in the house. Melanie should say, how's your day been? My day is always, let me tell you something. Every day I wake up and I see my baby go to school and I can hang out and I can go to the library. Look here, I just get excited when I go to the library. Like right now, I write by, let me show you the library. Let me show y'all. See? I write by the library. Look. Biblioteca. See, this is the library for the black and the Spanish people. Yeah, I am the bibliodamteca. And I go to the biblioteca. I tell you what, I trying to write trap. See, y'all think I joking? Hey, when I come to Atlanta and I talk to Aaron, I at least want to have some skeleton notes for the book. So I go to the library and I do my little thing. But I love the library. Look at Erica. Oh, shit, Erica. Look here. We ain't get to, look here. The white men who've been drugging women and getting away with it, they ain't going to jail, though. Bill going to jail. Bill ain't going to jail, though. Because like our legal correspondent Leslie said, they're going to drag that out. There's going to be appeals, etc. Plus, Bill 80, man. What putting Bill in jail can do? But I like how Bill is convicted, but Roman Polanski's still running around in Europe doing fuck. Charlie Sheen. Anybody arrest Charlie Sheen yet? Or, see, y'all has killed me. Anyway, you know what? I can't take it. Yeah, Hugh had the dead. Can you imagine how much cunning Hugh done had? I wonder if Hugh had a cunniometer. Can you imagine? Daniel, man, look here. Y'all don't encourage Daniel. Daniel. Okay, we can read Daniel. You know what? We can read Daniel. Lord, by the way, before I read Daniel's comment, I just want to say to all white people, we're not saying that this is all of you, but these are some stereotypes, just like how you have stereotypes about us as black people. These are some of the things that we think sometime. It's harsh and it's awful, but these are some of the things that we think about you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. And okay, so let me read it. All right. I scared to read it. Hey, sweet pineapple. Ooh, okay, let me see. Drew said documentary called Wait Race War coming out end of this year. I saw it. I saw the trailer. Okay, Legal say, Drew, we only wear the blonde wigs in the Supreme Court for ceremonial occasions, opening and legal year admission ceremonies, commemorative sittings. Yeah, let me just say, for black people, y'all look stupid as fuck with them wigs on. I just want to put that out there. I think that we look very ignorant with those wigs on. You black as the ace of spades, and you have on a damn wig. And ain't the wig, what the wig made of? Ain't it made out of boar's hair or some shit? You pay all that money for that wig. Anyway, it's the tradition, I guess. Whatever. Okay, let me read Daniel comment. Lord, I shame. Daniel say, why would I be jealous of someone with RH DNA or Neanderthal DNA? Do you smell like a wet dog right now? Do you have lice, honey? When was the last time you took a shower without your dog? I'm done. I'm like Umbaku. Are you done? I'm done. I'm done. Chelsea agreed. Chelsea say, don't answer stupid people, Chrissy. Man, I is try. Pascal say, blue eyes, white skin, and lice. Man, I can't take it. I can't take it. Jared said, I love Danny's comments about wet dogs. Man, I can't. But if you dry your hair, you won't smell like wet dog. That's a stereotype. That's like how they say all Africans and Haitians stink. Now, a lot do. And a lot of people do smell like wet dog who are of a lighter skin. But, you know, they got to wash their hair every day, man. They got to wash their hair every day. Man, I can't. You know what? Hold on. Okay, now we're back. I had to let that. I didn't want y'all to see my facial expression. I couldn't let y'all see my facial expression. All right, let me read some of these comments. Andrew say, I pray for that young lady as she goes into that royal family. Child, can you imagine? Erica say, I ain't doing nothing today. Man, look here. Erica, look here. Erica has on such a huge cape for Bill Cosby. And again, I don't have a cape on for Bill. All right? Because we all know that back in the day, okay, even when I was living in Hollywood, and I spent about 6 years in Hollywood, sex parties, drugging and bugging and thugging, that's all a part of it. Okay? I've been to Hollywood parties with people fucking right there in front of you. They don't care. They don't care. Well, in the words of OJ, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Well, Bill is not innocent, LaToya, but I find it strange that these things happened. I want to know who's behind it all. Who's behind it all? All right. Jared say the wigs are not mandatory, they're optional. Well, they're optional now. Our lawyers no longer have to wear those stupid wigs. But you know, Bahamian black people, they love to hang on to British traditions. Like every time I see, why is it? Now, the Speaker of the House, thank God, Hallie Moultrie don't put that shitty wig on his head. But dear lawyers in the Bahamas, sorry, legal, when y'all put them black wig on your head, like my brother was a former Chief Justice of the Bahamas, right? When he would have that wig on his head, he looked like a bulldog. Okay? You look stupid. I'm gonna put that out there. You don't look real. That's all I'm saying. You don't look real. Well, Erica says she doesn't have on a cape on. She doesn't have on a cape. She just wants the justice system to have the justice, especially for blacks. Well, again, like I said, when they were trying to cancel Bill's shows. Now, the Cosby Show is still in syndication. I just watched one the other day. I can't remember what channel it was on. But again, people forget about Stephen Collins from Seven Heaven. And see, when you say these things, y'all just want to get upset. Black people are treated differently. All black people are treated differently in the justice system. And if Bill was doing all these things to y'all, and let me just say for the record, I hate victim blaming, but you know, a lot of these bitches have a sketchy fucking past. Of course, Erica, no black people trust the justice system. I don't trust the justice system at home. I agree. Pull all the Harvey movies. I agree. Yeah, why you going to Married Man House? I agree, LaToya. But we all know, again, this is Bill Cosby. You know when you a black man, you have certain stature, you could get white cunny. They be throwing their pussy to you like frisbees. Shh. You a black man. Ever since Bill debuted on I Spy. And Bill was cute. Bill was cute. So Bill come on to you and say, look here, give me some of this white pussy. What you saying? You know that white bitches was gonna tear open their fucking leg? Because notice that some of the white gals who said Bill juiced them, like the Janice with her facial, her face out of order. You know, Janice, her story was kicked to the curb. All right. Beverly, her story was kicked to the curb. But you know what, Toya, when we say that, it reminds me of the argument that we say to women, well, why did you go in the room by yourself? But we all know that White men are prosecuted differently in the courts than black men. It's the same reason why when Birth of a Nation came out, yes, white women was tossing their cunny to bill like frisbees. This Bill Cosby, look here, I used to work for a half white man, and I saw how, look here, women, look here. If my boy was the biggest whore in the world, he could have been juicing. Now, I ain't saying he didn't juice every night. But when you're a celebrity and you're a black man, and I notice we bringing up R. Kelly. I've always had a problem with us black people caping for R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? People used to throw they crabby at Lenny like he was, like he was a gynecologist. And that's what happens. You have a lot of thirsty bitches who are gonna do that. Look at Lenny so damn fine, man. I couldn't work for him. I make him divorce Lisa. Well, guess what? Let me be disgusting. He cheated with Ingrid, and that's why Lisa divorced him. Lord, let me stop. Lord, you know what? I can't. I am done. I am done. Yeah. So when you a famous black man, okay? Women are going to throw their crabby to you like frisbees. That happens. But I'm asking you, is Bill being sent to jail, or supposedly sent to jail, because his crime was dating and screwing white women? Because we all know that white America doesn't like that. The casting couch is real in Hollywood. Daniel say Lenny's still fine. I wonder if he still got it. Man, I can't take it. See, I don't look at Lenny that way, okay? Truth say they trying to make Bill and R. Kelly the face of Me Too. No, sweetie. The face of Me Too is all them white men who've been getting away with it for the longest. Make Thomas Jefferson the face for Me Too. Y'all better stop romanticizing these things that these other people is do. Erica say, no white woman came out in the damn 60s. That could have destroyed him. Well, the 60s were a time as well, you know, in Hollywood. Remember, you know, the swinging of in Hollywood, they still swinging. I keep telling you. Now, I personally never participated in any, but I've seen some things that give me pause, and that still happens because many women, even look in the Bahamas, how much women juicing for a job in the Bahamas? Don't make me call their name. Who are grind for their job at home? And these so-called powerful black men. When the PLP was in power, child please, everybody was juicing for job. And I was laughing at them sweethearts now. How you was piddling sweetheart and you broke now? Really, bitch? I would love to interview Camille. I was just telling Erica that on the weekend. I would love, and remember, Camille did one interview when the allegations first started. But, you know, it's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. All I'm saying is that why is one person's crimes different when many men of power have been doing this? You people in America elected a man who said it was okay to grab women by the pussy. You elected that man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And where Charlie Sheen, did they pull 2.5 men? The toy said all of the women went to a meeting to further their career without an engine. Really? In my Chrissy voice. Legally say we pay too much on to wear them ugly wig. No, she ain't say them ugly wig. Daniel say my superior don't even let me say what I have to say in meetings. They email me the details. Man, look here. Y'all too funny. Melanation say inferior Neanderthal system. Well, you know, the thing is, this Cosby verdict that was handed down. Now, again, remember, this case took a long time. And y'all see the meme, right? Y'all see the meme where they have the white woman. And, you know, I don't like to make fun of women's looks because we all can't be beautiful. Everybody can't be pretty. But y'all see the meme where they say, why would Cosby fuck this white man? Like, yeah, people cold, boy. People cold. Legal say I must go in the corner. Andrew say Camille is a strong woman. Well, you know, again, when your husband, let me just say for the record, y'all talking about why Camille don't live and what Camille doing. Some of y'all at home right now staying with y'all shitty husband and boyfriend who grinding and he only own a crack conch and a strawberry soda. Y'all is stay though. So I don't question women when they stay. I may ask, well, what makes them do it? But come on. You think Camille, first of all, Camille is in mourning. Their daughter, I can't imagine, you know, how Bill Cosby lost his 2 children as well. You may remember when Aaron got killed on the highway, okay? And then when, what's the daughter's name? Enza? Enza got killed. Enza had kidney failure. So again, Camille, if Bill 80, Ennis, thank you, sweetie. Ennis and what was the daughter's name? Enza? Man, it's true. It's true. Look here. How many Bahamian gals y'all know staying with their shitty husband or their shitty boyfriend? They did kill Bill's son. We all know Ennis got killed, okay? But how many of y'all staying with y'all fuck up husband and he don't have a shit. He don't have a pot to piss in the window to throw it out. So I ain't a question. Thank you. Reynard say some of them only have one BD to their name and some of them would stay. So you have many times when people stay for various reasons. No, I think Camille is ashamed, Nadia. And the thing is, Bill has embarrassed Camille. But again, what man of power, be they black or white, don't fuck on their wife? Okay? I mean, let's keep it real. Unfortunately, monogamy is not a natural state. And when you're a man of power, look at the shitty men at home who cheating on their wife. Well, she stayed for many reasons. First of all, they had built a family together. She got 5 whole children. And let me just say for the record, I left my husband because I had 1 child. If I had bunches of children, I'd have stayed right fucking there. Why should I leave and his ass don't get to take care of these children? You motherfucker, you can take care of these children. So I can't speak for Camille, but what an amazing interview that would be. But I know Camille is ashamed, as is any. When my husband cheated on me, I was ashamed. Okay? But many men, Chelsea, yes, we say you ain't gonna embarrass me, but many women be embarrassed and they stay. I've seen women, influential women at home. Name the former president of the August body who used to fight in the road over her husband. I watch her get dragged in the road. Her and the other influential woman fighting over. Anyway, Lord, let me stop. Lord, I gotta stop being trapped, you know, because now they old now. You see, they old now. They won't be saved. They don't want people to know they used to fight on St. John's Hill. Of course, Hillary stayed. Most women married to men of power stay. So I don't know why people so surprised. Camille there. Chelsea said, with the man taking care of home, maybe. Well, again, a lot of times we stay for many reasons. Like I know I stayed for a little while after my husband cheated on me because I didn't want my son. I got to write no damn book. Y'all know just what that is. It is stinks F. Yeah, she mad at the word because she used to pump water. And now she get a little, you can always tell Bahamians who used to pump water and who leg was sorry and they get a little bit of money. All kind of clasp around their neck, their wrinkly neck, I might add. Good thing she pretty though. That's the only thing with saving her, because she pretty. Good thing she pretty. You know these bitches with a poverty complex? Yeah, poverty complex. Plenty of Bahamians have poverty. You don't know. Okay, Melanation. I'm sorry, Melanation. Since a lot of my listeners and viewers are Bahamian, I think as an American, you know. And I'm not going to call this person's name because they ain't that important. But all I'm saying is that when you ask about why Camille stayed, first of all, Camille and Bill been married from when they was in college. And the kind of money Bill was making, I was going to stay right there. And I left, but everybody don't live. But then I left because all my husband had was shares in the palm tree. And they just opened it up this year. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's love. Thank you, Houstonov. It's the love that counts. It's the love. Chelsea said, like plenty dumb bitches I know. Man, look here. Daniel said, you may say you don't even have to narrow down to Bahamian women. Mrs. Cosby has swallowed her feelings and has become accustomed to certain lifestyle. Yeah, she shame. Well, again, look at the bald-head man who got me in this court situation now. You remember when Shane was on Anna Nicole bed and Shane, wife Jackie, come on the TV and stand by her husband? Because that is what we as wives are supposed to do. As wives, you are supposed to stand by your husband. Stand by your man, you dumb bitch. Anyway, let me stop. Let me not judge these bitches. Look here, stand by your man, yeah? Stand by your man. Don't mind me. I single. Okay. Chelsea said, me too. The disrespect was real, though. Andrew said, love. All right, love of that good life. Well, I agree. Look at the many, for example. Look at the many, okay? Let me be disgusting. You know, I like to fuck with them. Why the nation's first prime minister had whole baby on that bitch who on the hill now? Did she leave? No. Because she wanted tings. Women and men. There are men who stay with their wives, treating them like shit. People are tingsy. They tingsy. And I understand. I don't agree, but I understand. What is baby name? No, I ain't going there today. Look here. Y'all know. And you know why? Let me tell you why. And I'm going to say this, and I say this in love. And I know sometimes she doesn't like when I talk about it, but I keep telling her, you are the news, sweetie. People can talk about you. You know why I don't talk about her? Because she recently had a nervous breakdown. And I feel for her. Because can you imagine? You have all this so-called power in the Bahamas and you can't say who your pa is? Yeah, so I feel sorry for her. Yeah, I feel sorry for her. She has flipped her fucking wig. But what can I do? All right, Melanation say, the internet connection did what? Anyway, Just my man. Just say anything he can do, I can do better. Yeah, that's what's killing me. Don't you? You know what? Dear stupid man. That's what I told my husband. Dear stupid man. Hold on. Dear stupid man, just how you like to grind and cheat, women like to grind and cheat too. Now, we sometimes tend to hold how we feel about grinding and cheating because because we tend to have a conscience. And I will admit, you know, a lot of times as women, we're the keepers of the home and the hearth. Danielle, that's because you're different. You special. Anyway, y'all know who the first Prime Minister child is. And let me tell you, this is how trapsy life is. Guess how I find out about the Prime Minister daughter? And I had heard the former Prime Minister. Yeah, you know how y'all is worshiping home. Yeah, that cockeyed motherfucker. I didn't love him though. That was my boy. That was my boy. I ain't gotta lie. That was my boy. Anyway, so this how I find out about the daughter. When I start dating my husband, right? I see him talking to this gal, right? And he say, baby, you wouldn't guess who that is. I say, who that is? He say, you know that's Tingham's daughter. I say, that's the daughter we always hear about that he had with the secretary. For true? He say, yeah. And she never could have say who her daddy was because she carry her mommy name. Of course, you can't fuck the damn nation's first prime minister. Her name rhymes with... You can't fuck the nation prime minister and give him the last name, especially that damn name. That name too obvious. So I find out that when we was in school, they used to date each other, so that's how they know each other. And so I had asked her for years to tell me her story. Okay, I've been asking her to tell me her story since 1996. Yeah, 1996. I've been asking her to tell me the story. I gone to their shop. I gone to her sister, who's a good friend of mine. I'm like, please, just let her tell the story. Tell the story. But again, when I first asked, she did agree. But after a while, she told me that she was told that if she told the story, she wasn't going to be supported by the family anymore. And so I get that. Because I wasn't giving up all my tings just to shame the countries. Look here. Let me be disgusting. Look, even though he did like twat and ass, he did have a child out of wedlock. But you married the biggest whore in Nassau town. Anyway, Lord, you know what? Let me go. It's 60 minutes yet? No, I promise you all extra. Vita say, hey, Chrissy, Gally been missing in action. Daughter was in an accident in Cali. No! Oh my God, no, Vita. Vita, she all right? Man, Vita, you ain't fly to California yet? Man, look here. Vita, I sorry. Look at Marionettes. I don't like half story. Tell me everything, damn it. I sorry about your daughter. Man, look here. I keep forgetting. You know what it is? My listenership, my viewership is very young. Daniel say, I will cheat back. Ask your favorite number, man. Man, I can't take it. And you know, a lot of times we women do cheat back. I will admit, no, she didn't threaten her. The father threatened her. That if you talk this story, if you talk this story, I'm going to stop supporting you. Which I understand. Let me see, because I would have I got married in 97. So I met him, no, I got married in 98. I met him in 94. I met him in 94, got married in 98. Yeah, we broke up for a while, and I was choosing someone else, yeah. Anyway, and that's how I met her. But I'd always heard the story. I'd always heard the story about the secretary who had the baby for the cockeye man. Again, y'all ask y'all Grammy. Everybody know who the cockeye man baby is. Everybody know. Look at you. Aha say, who was her daddy? Simone say, call the fire engine. Daniel say, the barefoot gal was sweetheart and hot baby. Man, look here. Look here. Anyway. Chelsea say, LOL. Chelsea, you catch sensei. Chelsea say, I don't recommend it because the shit you go through. Well, you know, there's a price for everything. In the words of the late, great Muriel Fraser Enos on Cool Grammy, in life, there are no punishments or rewards. You merely suffer or enjoy the consequences of your actions. You think I trapsy legal? Man, I ain't trapsy. Solid case laughing and marionette. Man, look here. Y'all, look here. Anyway, Vita, let me talk to Vita right now. Vita, I hope everything work out good with your baby girl. I know your nerve on you, and that's what I hate. That's why I kind of glad I up here too, because when you're cheering far away in school and something happened, like I remember when I was in an accident, I was in this bad car accident, October of 1981, the Pride Bowl. Look here, my mommy and sister fly up to New Jersey so quick. I had fractured rib, I had fractured leg. That's all right though. All them fracture was waited. Cause guess who get to pay for school and have to listen to mommy no more? Hey! Okay, Nelson say, who had baby for the cockeye? Man, I can't take it. Vita say, gal, she good. Car right off, but God is good. Person who caused it owned up to it. My daughter was in an SUV. Insurance say that's what saved her from serious injury. Oh, thank the Lord. Yeah, thank the Lord. Jeez, that's my fear. That's my fear. And I tell Wayne, look here. Because, you know, last time we was at the school, Wayne was with all his friends. And his friend from school have a car now. I said, let me tell you something. If that boy been drinking, don't go in that car. So, Vita, we send healing prayers for your baby girl. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank God for you. We behold the magnificence that you are. Yeah, child. Lord, that's so scary. And ain't nothing like when your child in danger. Like I remember one time when Wayne was having a problem and he was just in Florida and I couldn't get there and I was crying. So I can't imagine California. You talking a whole damn day. Thank God. Thank God, Vita. Oh, give her my love. Woo, and child, roommate, you know, this mother thing. Lord, you know when, guess what? One thing I must say, even though I a little vexed with my mommy right now, right? One thing my mommy used to tell me when I used to think she was over the top, like following me everywhere I go, where are you going, what are you doing? And I get it now, because my mother said, having a kid is like having your heart walk outside your body. So I can imagine, like even now, look here, the other day when Wayne sprained his foot and couldn't play for a couple of weeks, I was crying like you swear he lost his leg. It's something that you feel. Marionette says, still waiting anytime this month. Marionette, you know I can't say that on YouTube. You know I can't say that on YouTube, Marionette. You know these trapsy Bahamians, but they fuck up self. Marionette, I can WhatsApp you. Marionette. Marionette, go back in time. Look, remember back in the heyday of the PLP? Remember the heyday of the PLP, man? No, I can't. No, guess what? Like I said, I made a promise to her and her family when I spoke to them, because the last time I requested this interview, I was on. Was I at that Shidian? Was I at Shidian 96? Yeah, I think I was at Shidian. Yeah, I was at Shidian. And the last time, no, hold on. Let me tell you. Know when I know what it was? When y'all remember when I did HCG with Dr. King? Because me and the brother was doing HCG the same time. Lord, I'm trying to think when that was. Okay, I opened Raw on the Porch in 2008. So I was doing HCG right before the marathon, 2011. So that's the last time I asked, 2011. And like I said, what her mommy name? Oh, hell no. If I tell you the mommy name, I may as well call the Babbitt. Lord, anyway, you know what? Let me, shut up. Look here. Half of y'all politicians who y'all hold in high esteem, all them got children outside their marriage. All. Did I mention? All. Even Sissy Perry. Anyway, Lord, let me stop. Marionette said, did he have any kids with Laura? Man, I can't take it. I am unable to I cannot. Who would fuck Laura though? Anyway, let me stop, because Laura daughter is my good friend, child. Laura opened up smoothie shop and the daughter called me and asked me for pointers and tips. Can you imagine fucking Laura? Bama. That's what she'd say when she come in. Bama. Lord, let me stop. Christina, you have to behave, man. Okay, let me go back to y'all comments. Leslie wanted to know why we all them things like Britain. Anyway, Leslie, I can't tell you that. Bahamians think they British. That's all I can say. Bahamians still think they British, child. Pascal says the court's going to charge all the former slave owners and their heirs for all the atrocities against the black man since they want to walk down memory lane. Of course not, Pascal. Please. You want restitution? You see black people still trying to get, people still trying, look here, y'all stop laughing. All, look here, Nelson say, Nelson, did I stutter? All. Name one prime minister who ain't had no sweetheart. I'll wait. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's what she say when she come. Ba ma. And you know when you come in, right? Like I know for me when I come in, right? Like my eyes just flip over in my head. I just be like, And you know, Laura eyed on cock. So can you imagine her coming? Anyway, no, I go. Let me stop. Lord, it's 69 minutes. How appropriate. Aha say Lord to say all the way. Vita say, man, I spitting up my food. Laugh when you say ba, ma. Megan say stop. Brandonville don't have no outside child yet because I didn't have the baby yet. Oh, okay. I said prime ministers. And for the record, most members of parliament have children outside their house. Sandra, why you... Sandra. Now, if anyone know these stories, it's Sandra. Sandra, don't you know? I know you hear about the woman. Oh, see, don't. That's why. Look here. Yeah, look here. Look here. I got a tank. Have I ever heard anything about him? Nelson, I got a tank. Well, I know he's a serial hoe because I know when he's sweetheart. Yeah. But you know, let me be disgusting, and I'm not trying to make fun of Bahamian women, but a lot of Bahamian women get things from fucking married men. Look at the so-called top professional women in the country. Like I see where they was honoring women in the country, right? Why half of them was sweetheart? Like I have a cousin who thinks she's Miss Professional Woman, but she had 2 babies for the woman husband. So again, this ain't nothing new. This is how we live in the Bahamas. This is how we been living. And let me just say, this ain't the PLP and F&M. This the UBP too. This the UBP too. All right? This ain't nothing new. Andrew say, tell me, I can talk it. Man, I can't take it. What about pinup boy Fred? Please, I keep telling y'all, the last time Fred saw Connie was October 1953. That's the last time Fred saw Connie, when he slid down his on. That's the last time. Anyway, does the man from Angleton have... Look here, look here. It is, I don't... Is this the Dick and Pussy roll call? Is this the Dick and Pussy roll call? I'm just saying to you, we were talking about the country's first prime minister and the children that he pretend... Well, no, actually, he don't pretend because he took care of that gal. Okay? That's why she didn't do the interview with me, because she didn't want to lose her support. Again, you know the answer to that. If you have to ask, you know the answer. I'm not saying that again. Bama. Okay, I said it one more time. Kieran say, email me the name. Man, I can't take it. See, Marionette, you see what you caused? Marionette gonna bring up Laura, and now everybody, the show just gone to the left. Daniel say, HCG drops used to be good. I don't know what to do with them now. Well, I went on the HCG drops. That's when I was in contact with the family again. All right? Okay? They have big shop in Nassau. Big shop in Nassau. Lord, I should know. No, because if I tell y'all who it is, y'all can figure it out. Anyway, y'all stop being nosy. Watch your own Connie and Doggy. Yeah, I can tell y'all in the... Andrew say, LOL, 53. KML, his eye was closed. He didn't even see it then. Man, again. But getting back to black and white issues. PJ say, Chrissy, why this woman always slapping the sweetheart? I don't know why, you know. Dear Bahamian woman, beat your man. Don't beat the woman. That man made the commitment to you. Like them two in the road. That's why every time I used to see her walk in her ceremonial garb, I said, this can't be the bitch who's fighting the road over man. You gotta love it. And she right there with her, madam. Anyway, let me not say it because y'all know who it is. Bahamian women famous for beating the other woman. Why are you beating the other woman? You need to beat your husband. That's who you need to beat. You won't get mad at the woman because she had sex with your husband. Your husband married to you. He made a vow. Now, some people be cheating with each other who married too. Because I know, look, I know of a high-ranking government official who wife had baby for the PLP man. No, he's F&M, sorry. Had baby for the F&M man. And he just pretend that the baby is his own, knowing full and god doggone it well that that baby ain't even his fucking cousin. But that's just it. Everybody just wipe their mouth clean. Everybody just cheat and then wipe their mouth clean. Yeah. That's why the Bahamian people have all these issues, because they know your daddy is your daddy, but your daddy don't know. Look where Tony gone. Jesus, Tony Smart, you are banned from the show. Your last name is correct. You too smart. Nelson say they sweetheart always forgetting the duck. Kieran say you put all these names in Trapsy. Man, I have a section of Trapsy where I talking about the crap how we Bahamians think we so holy. Like the other day I was talking to one of my good friends, right? And she was telling me about the Catholic Church, right? And she was talking about how this person was talking about how this person come into the world. So I say to myself, well, how the high-ranking preacher could talk about how he come into the world and his ma grind a married man for groceries? He forget it. And you know, I don't like talking about people, ma, who's grind married man. All right? However, all I saying is, very few Bahamians have a fucking leg to stand on in the integrity Olympics and how you come into the world and who you're grinding. So when I tell the person, and this, she's a super uber Catholic, she's like, Jesus, I didn't know that was his daddy. Chrissy, you know everybody lineage. I said, this is not a secret. Everybody know that lineage. This ain't nothing new. But yet you want to talk about women having children out of wedlock? When your ma was getting grind on the flour bag for a piece of salty sausages. Anyway, you know what? Let me read some of these comments. Let me stop talking about people, ma. One thing I got to thank, me and my mommy may have issues, but I never hear none but my mommy being a whore. I got to thank her for that. Even though my daddy used to call her one. Chelsea said now when she called police on me, when I want to ask her and lie, say I run off the road, and I said I owe her one. What, Chelsea? Chelsea say, I ain't get to slap none. I cracked the husband. Yeah, you got to slap your husband. Don't be slapping these women. It ain't the woman's fault. Man, I can't take it. Daniel said he used to buy weed from a certain PLP politician. You know that junglist. Marionette say, they say blank have a wife in Cuba. Well, you know what? All I'm saying, right? I don't swear for nobody, doggy and grabby. Because people, first of all, like my Grammy, used to pretend she never used to say, stiff cock don't have a conscience and hot pussy don't give a damn. Okay? When it's time to grind, people can grind. They don't think about if they married. They don't think about what they doing. You'd be surprised to know. And that's why a lot of Bahamians, I think, have the issues that they have. Like a very good friend of mine. Well, no, she ain't a friend of mine no more. Fuck you, bitch. She ain't a friend of mine no more. But she been shaming her daddy actions for years. How her daddy been juicing up everybody. A lot of people have issues about how they come into the world, and then they take that anger out on the world. All right? If your mama's a sweetheart, all right? You mad at the world. If your daddy is a cuckolded husband, you mad at the world. You have a lot of people who mad at the world. I have another friend. Her sister is also her first cousin. Mad at the world. Because how they come into the world. But I keep telling them, how your mom and daddy create you, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Nelson, I couldn't hit the woman. Plus, you used to hit me. Oh, Chelsea, I'm so sorry. No, but I have a problem when women, and we see it in the Bahamas all the time. We see it in the Bahamas all the time, where women will beat up the woman who they get caught out with. But these Bahamian politicians so brazen. I remember I just be seeing my friends out with their sweetheart, and they just hailed me. I'd be like, really? You really hailing me? That's how brazen it is, because sweethearting and cheating is no big deal in the Bahamas. Okay? At least in Europe, they kind of keep it on the down low. Except y'all remember when the French president had his funeral and the sweetheart and the wife were sitting next to each other? Chelsea say she ain't know. Daniel say I have a cousin who have a crazy BM and would not stop taking care of their oldest, who the whole of Nassau know don't belong to him. Roommate say not for salty sausage. Andrew say, man, wait, mother got sausage on the flour bag. Again, if you are a poor woman living in the historic communities, and you have a man who owns a store, who is able to trust you. This is back in the day before y'all got fancy and shit. Many people had petty shop. Many people had petty shop. And so again, if you want to feed your children, and the man say, look here, I'll give you a quarter pound of rice and quarter pound of flour if you let me touch that donkey. That just happened. And let me be disgusting and traps you ready. Lord, I can never get invited to family reunion. This man, doggy, was so good. He create a Catholic, an Anglican, and a Baptist. High ranking in the church. That's some good cock. That's that cock make it go, holy. But your mama still a babbit. Because your mama fucked a man for salty sausages and flour and rice and cheese. Okay then, and we're back. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You don't like me? I don't give a shit. I never did fucking like you. Oh, cool. All right, Nelson said, killed myself laughing at Chelsea. Said she slapped her husband. Yeah. Now I gotta lie. When I found out my husband was cheating, I hit him. I just said, you know what? Pack your bag and get out this house. What about that? Andrew say, balance the scale. Thanks, Tony. See? Tony. Shh. Lady say, Chrissy, did you a solo song about Rasta in the yard? I heard that song, but I didn't see the whole story. I ain't gonna lie. But Solo always making these songs that just give me life. Life, I say. Life. Daniel say, slap the woman and the man. They want to be a team. We'll cut the team ass. Toya say my daddy's a big juicer and I'm proud because I can't grind him. Man, I can't. Toya, well, my daddy was a big juicer too. I tell you, my daddy had three wife. Each wife, well, the first wife had 2 children. My mother was the second wife. She had 2 children. The third wife, yes, legal. As a matter of fact, I had so much magnesium, I feel sleepy and drowsy today. The third wife adopted these 2 Haitian children she found in the bush. Yeah, I keep that. Look here. All right, so I'm just saying. Say the flour bag. Look here. If your baby hungry and you ain't got no money, you ain't gonna let the man touch your donkey to get some flour, rice, and sugar for your children and 1 can of corned beef. Look, plenty of y'all grind for less. You have baby women who grind for less. Thanks. Plus, back in the day, when you were the big man in the community, when you had baby for the big man, that was an honor. You was glad that man doggy was in you. That was an honor for you. That gave you billet. That bring you up on the social strata. Man, look, you know what? I can't take it. You know what? I can stop talking to y'all about these things. I can stop talking. Raynard say, need that flour bad. Andrew say, cheese too. Kill myself laughing. Pepin say, the tunky. I cannot. It's true. Now, I will admit. And they know, dear women, let's not stand on our high horse. Because I told you all the story the other day about how the man paid for Wayne Camp. Most women who are having sex with men, when those men do things for you, I'm not saying he's buying your vagina, but there is an exchange. There is an exchange. Anyway, you know what? I gee, because these people are my friends. These people are my friends, but don't get mad at me because your ma get grind on the flour bag. And then they say, take the flour bag, and then they'll make clothes out of it. What Ronnie Butler say? Okay, you have on your flour bag, clothes. No, I ain't talking. Y'all too like shit. Did they say flour pop was life, right? Up and say how to make flour pop for the baby. Chrissy, yes, you gotta make flour pop for the baby. Nelson say, man, how you make flour pop? I want instructions. Nelson, are you killing me? Nelson, what kind of behemoth you is? Legal say, man, pick me up off the floor. Megan say, trap C. Sandra say, killing myself laughing. I dead. Daniel say, I want flour pop. Speaking of flour, who all grew up on that? LMAO, man, look here. In the Bahamas, we had the white flour, and we had the flour in the plastic bags, wrap up like square grouper. That's what I tell you. As long as the Bahamas in existence, I will never have tings. I will always have tings to say. This show will never die. As long as the Bahamas in existence, because we always doing some shit. All right. Jared say, cuckolded. Next man is sex your wife. Well, that happens a lot. I mean, come on. How many of y'all know men who paying for children and they know that ain't their child? Raynard say, cheating is a sport over here for some. Chelsea say, but somebody's sweetie too brazen. I agree. And the Bahamian sweetheart, that bitch bold. She dead bold. Megan say, I have a sister. It's for my mom, best friend. And my sister always had a problem with us. Well, ex-best friend. Look here. How many, please, Bahamian, how much Bahamian women y'all know? Like, them be disgusting. Who is the high-ranking family member from the big merchant class family? Who was once the gaudy for the children and now she is the friggin' stepmother? How you could grind your friend, your best friend husband and marry him years later and want to walk around here like you was fucking people? But that's all right. Y'all just worship that family. Yeah, you know. Because I don't fucking worship them. I just look at them and be like, these Babbitts have a lot of fucking nerve. They have a lot of nerve. That's like me, Toya. That's like me juicing your husband. Right up and say, LMAO, Daniel, yes, my grandma used to stay making that flour pop. Andrew said that flour might have nothing in it. Man, I can't take it. Water, flour, and sugar. Pepin say, what happened to Wayne's camp? I have tea sipping. Do repeat. I told y'all the story about Wayne camp. I'm just saying, and I'm not, this is not a brag, but if you're a woman, right, and you're a single mother, and you are in a relationship with a man, and that man is dishing out thousands of dollars to you, I'm not saying you a hoe. However, we all know that you're being helped because you suck in that man's cock. And you're a nice person. In my case, I tell myself, he did these things to me because I was a nice girl. I was a nice girl. So in some way, shape, or form, getting back to the whole Cosby trial and why these women do what they do, exchange. Men and women been exchanging things for centuries. Semen, money, jewelry, exchange. What the song say? Exchange ain't a robbery. All I'm saying is that let's not pretend these things don't happen. Jared is beyond Trapsy. Okay, Jared come out the Trapsy canal. Sandra say, me, I born in the 60s. So you know. Daniel say yes with cinnamon and brown sugar. Well, like I said, I know when we had flour pop in Lewis Street, my grandmother, like Gigi says, was water, flour, and sugar. And I still is do that. I love flour. Andrew say yuck with the flour pop. Look here. Y'all nouveau. You know why? Because Andrew used to eat in taco dal now. I can't stand these behemoths who's get new. Andrew, why you acting so new? Anyway. Let me stop. Lord, the people gonna be vexed with me. Why my phone ain't ringing though? Y'all try calling me on the phone? Did y'all try calling me? Let me see. Did my internet connect? Oh, phone not backed up for 4 weeks. What? Pepin say semen, dinner, weave, and Gucci. Man, again. We look here. The Bahamas, we've been exchanging bodily fluids. And let me just say, this is nothing just in the Bahamas. In America, the same thing happens. Look here, Manjit. I could use me some taco dal with some fish pakora every Tuesday. I just finally getting the taste of that out of my mouth because every Tuesday I was ready for tequila, fish pakora, taco dal, mushroom peas, and jeera rice. By the way, y'all go to Taj Mahal, yeah? Taj Mahal, number 48 Parliament Street, 3560032. That's the number, right? Right, Andrew? Help me out. I miss Manjit on Tuesdays, but that's all right. It ain't long now. Hey, it ain't long now, boo. Anyway, don't talk it, Chrissy. Don't talk it. Shh. So, baby people, all I'm saying on this Black and White Tuesday, let's have an honest conversation on the racial issues that happen. Understand and respect the fact that I feel the way I do because it is the truth. Since I've been here in America, I'm feeling some kind of way. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling some kind of way. Look here, don't look at me fucking hard. But one thing I must say, in the DMV, you know, when white folks step on your foot or something, they just say apologize, dad, quick. Although mommy say, mommy, you look like you can tear that woman's head off. So I getting very touchy, and I got to wake on that. I don't know why I didn't notice it when I was home, because I used to be around white people a lot at home. I tell you, if I think about it now, I just hang out around white people more than I hang around black people. Yeah, because you niggas annoy me. Anyway, no, that's not true. No, I have friends equally half and half. Okay, half and half. I'm just talking shit now. So I'm just saying, I never had these feelings before. Anyway, look, boy, you could always tell when I talk and gossip, all the views just go up. Andrew say, Nelson say, you're going to make some now. Reynard say, food is the new top exchange item. Well, if you grinding for food, guess what? Grinding for food ain't nothing new. Daniel say, how that man get catch sweetheart in Rastiat? I want to know how it happened, how she see him. I want to know everything. Megan say, hoes and want to talk around like they holy people. Yeah, and Bahamian women especially these women who, like, I remember I had a friend of mine, right? Her mommy could tell me and my friend we acting like whores just because we were dressed short skirts. This was back in the 70s, 80s. And I say to myself, you sure your mommy forget who your daddy is, eh? You know, Bahamian women, especially they find religion. They just find religion like religion was lost. And then they just want to condemn all, like the mamas in the church want to condemn the young gals. That time mama got 7 children for 8 different men. Mama, sit your fucking ass down. Shut your teeth. Shut your fucking teeth. What about that? All right, what Daniel say? Nothing wrong with being a hoe. It pays. Man, I can't take it. I am unable to take Daniel today. Daniel, go in the corner. Yeah, I saw the video, but I ain't gonna lie. I deleted the video with the Rasta thing. But, you know, some of these NASA jokes, I can't keep up with. All right, so people, I've been on for 87 minutes. Okay, let me give y'all an hour and a half. Why my phone ain't working, though? Y'all, look here, somebody called me. Y'all called me. 242-544-3900. You see how y'all go? I open up the phone for y'all. Because y'all tell me y'all want to talk. When I open up the phone, oh, no, hold on. It don't look like it's going true for true. Hold on. He stole the show roster. Send me that video again, man. Dallas say, you asked, what can black people do? The only thing it seems that black people can do is dance, sing, play ball, or have a ball. That's all they think we good for. Well, you know that, especially with the teams. You know, look how the NFL treats black people. But again, you know, Kamari didn't want to play. By the way, shout out to what the boy named Shakam. What the boy named with one hand playing football? Any name Shakam? Well, whatever. Shout out to him. Because you know you bad if you have one friggin' hand and you playing football. You bad, bad boy. Okay, let's see if my phone go work. It keep ringing? Okay, Jared, hold on a second. Let me see. Okay, come on, Wi-Fi. Why? I have on my hotspot. Oh, Jesus. How can I soar with eagles, Lord? Okay, let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if this can come true. Watch it ask me for my library card. Unsecured network, though. Unsecured network. Do I want my phone on unsecured network? Ah, to hell with it. It's my Bahamas phone. If it get a virus, whatever. Who gives a fuck? All right, connecting. Connecting, 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 connecting. Why is it taking so long? Connecting, connecting, connecting. Yeah, I gotta treat my Bahamas phone better. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so why it taking so long to connect though? Jared, what it say? Try calling, but it keep ringing. Well, we can see. Daniel say corner for how long? LOL. Well, you know, like I said, being in America, and this is my story. What Baby Sham say? This is my story. This is how I feel being in America. Okay? Now, if white people get offended, that's on you. It ain't my goal to placate white folk. That ain't my goal. I love white people. I love black people. I love who love me. If you white, black, pink, yellow, red, I don't give a fuck. You love me, I love you. That's how it works. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I starting to feel some kind of way being in Uncle Sam country all these fucking years. I mean, months. Reynard said I felt the same way while I was there, to be honest. And that's just it. That's why I understand why that salty white cracker got annoyed with what I was saying. Bitch, please. Shut your teeth. Okay, let's see. Let me go in settings again. Hold on, y'all. Stay right there. Why Wayne Ting ain't showing up? You know, and I just pay stinking team. Anyway, let me not give them. I just pay you your money today. And my damn hotspot ain't working. Y'all, hold on. Stay right there. Stay right there. Love you. Are you done? Anyway. Legal say fine religion. Yeah, these people is fine religion. Then you want to do shit. Like I remember I had one auntie, right? My auntie was the sweetheart for the longest time. When I roll up to the house with the boy, my auntie could tell me, you have this married man in my house. I say, you fucking forget it. I didn't say fucking, because I love my auntie. I respect her. But these sweethearts just forget what they was when they was young. You had more dick in you than the Trojan horse. More man in you than the Trojan horse, and you want Tom, come on, this paragon of virtue. Girl, sit all the way down. All the way down. All. And especially when they find the Lord and they in the church. Okay? Mama sitting up in the front row skinning up her face when the baby get christened and she ain't got no daddy. Bitch, you had 10 children and you were single. You ain't walked to the altar yet. The only altar you been to was the altar call. Shut your teeth. Mama and them just forget. Lady say we must get the same on here. No, I'm just saying we are very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. A Day said, I'm lost. Which one is it? Black Egyptian pharaohs, black Hebrew Israelites who enslaved the black Egyptian. Okay, I can't take it. Legal say dead, the Trojan horse. Well, the thing is, we're talking about black and white issues a day, and we're talking about the fact that looking at life through the lens of black eyes and white eyes is a totally different story. For example, why the Waffle House man was arrested before at the White House and they gave his guns back to him, but they shot Miss Carey, who had a mental problem, at the White House gate. Why is that? Please tell me. Why white people could mouth off to the police and other shit does happen. Now, yes, there are times when white people get killed, but by and large, police have a violent streak when it comes to black people. And being in America and reading the stories, again, like the man who lynched himself on the bridge in Georgia after the Nazi rally. Shut the fuck up. Shut your teeth. Anyway, so people, it's 92 minutes. I don't know why it's not coming through. Let me try again. Let me try it. Let me see if I can teep the library internet. Let's see. Y'all stay right there. It's true. The Trojan horse. It's true. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Good. All right, let's see. Jared, try calling me again. 242. Got to call me WhatsApp because I'm not looking up. Y'all call me from the Bahamas. Don't call me from the Bahamas on my phone. Don't do it. Chantel say they just kill me when they say like at her with her 5 kids and 4 baby daddy and they have 8 kids. Well, that's just it. Older people judge younger people, forgetting that their story is the very same thing. And again, we see it a lot in the church. You know, mama older now. Like I tell my mommy, she's trying to see Jesus' face now. So they look at life differently. Hi, how are you? How are you? All right. Yeah, Chelsea, they do forget. I agree. They do forget their story. And that happens when you're getting older. You tend to want the world to forget your transgressions. Again, but you can't go then chastising others who did the very same thing you're doing. Like mama them in church now don't want the girl didn't have her baby in marriage, so they didn't want her to christen her baby at the font. Okay, people have to remind her, not a one of your children born in marriage. Not a one. So shut up. Andrew said they ain't forget, they play forget, man. Again. I don't think they play forget. I really think that because they found this new dispensation of life, they believe that they can do the things that they do. I don't understand it. I'm not even trying to understand mom and them. Anyway, guess what? I had the library. Wayne is on his way. I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow, Bahamas. It's 80 degrees in the DMV, so I'm not missing home as much right now. Say, judge ye not. No, I'm judging you. Look at, I just judge you with a side eye attached to it. I am the queen of the searing side eye. I just judge you. Because don't be talking to me. You forget it. You want to talk to me about married man and you, anyway, you know what? Especially these said who's her baby with married man. They just forget it. These people have short, they have amnesia. Okay? Mama was all around, anyway, people around. I can't talk Bahamian. Mama was all around doing the most fuckery and she forget it. So people, tomorrow, it's a Wednesday. I don't know if I cooking tomorrow because it's good outside and sunny. I don't know if I won't be inside the house. I think I go on the park tomorrow. Or I might hop on the train and go to Virginia. I don't know, but we'll figure it out tomorrow. But until then, Bahamian people, again, my apologies for yesterday. You guys know that whenever my son needs me, especially since I'm in America, I answer the call. Legal say, great show, Pastor. Files was fire. Yeah, they don't like when the fire. Okay, let me tell y'all. Her last name who had the baby for the cockeye man. Her name is yeah, you wish.